Well, well, well. We meet again. My name is Mark. I go by Something Humble here on Twitch and YouTube, apparently. And I like to play video games. I'm a gamer. Someone asked me if I was a gamer one time, and I was like, oh, God, no. What? What are you even talking about? He just pegged me, that jerk. He was like rubbing it in my nose or something. But yeah, I'm a gamer. I've been playing games all my life. I prefer, games are really better than movies because you get to play. It's like a movie you get to play. That's like easy way to describe that. The amount of time you can sink into a game is crazy compared to the amount of time you can sink into a movie. So we're gonna play a game. This Orcs Must Die game. Yeah, we're gonna play it. First we're gonna go here. My face up there, my face down here if it works. Maybe on the left? Might be better on the left. It's kind of a weird stream. Over here on the left. Cutting in and out. I got my little zone right here. Don't go too far in and out. Okay. Sit over here, son. Let's go back on the right. Yeah, I think over here is better. A little small, but that's fine. No one wants to see me. Let's go back to the game. Did I have the game working? The games might crash. This game is known to crash. Also in red mode. So you guys can't see what I see, but I see basically just mostly the red values. But some of this stuff looks green and blue, weirdly. You want story the squeeze is what I was thinking. It's in classic? It is in classic. Click our spell book, let's just go. And I have to ask. Okay, we can see it. You can see it. I'm going, I'm in 2 minutes. Oh, I'd like to be able to hear anybody chimes in. Okay, this is working. Okay, I don't have my emotes for some reason in this weird Twitch speech chat thing. That's fine. Don't need that. I do have them in here. I could message something. Ceramo is streaming right now. Ceramo is tense. Turn down my volume just a hair. Oh, things look crazy. This looks wild for me. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. I have to put a red filter on it for you. I could probably do that. So it's like dark mode, you only see like hides the blue light. I'll have to look into that. It's really gonna change how this game looks for you. It's changed how it looks for me. Whoop. Whoop. Looks darker. That's cool. I think I'm good with what we have here. I think I'm good with this. Let's go down first. Our traps here.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's not put these here yet. Let's get one here. Maybe some over here. We do use these. These are 300 a pop, so not too expensive. Let's go into the acid. Or not. It's probably not a good idea. Let's get a couple here. One over here. Maybe two. Two here.
Crude, but effective.
Two up here. And then we start with this stuff. I like to do offset. Skip one. Do another offset. Something like that.
It's time.
I can make ice things. I can put ice things on the ceiling. Just ice. This could be good. This could help to kill these flyers. You guys want to go that way?
At this rate, they'll run out of orders.
More flyers? More flyers? Job not done?
Why walk when you can ride?
Job's totally not done.
Clear proof of my superiority. Time to dance.
I have to get these guys. They're so expensive. Everybody's coming in. Oh, check that. Get the map.
So pretty dead
Don't
all
worry
in a
about direct
row.
damage when you
Fly away, little
throw
friend.
them. Throw them into a pit. Throw a bunch of them into a pit at once.
I need no rest.
Sell this one. Getting back here.
I am ready.
That'll stop most of those guys. Trick.
A delightful series of deaths.
Coming through down here. Trouble right there. Wanted to finish this idea. Fire.
Roasted orcs are my favorite. So many traps and
Hold
so
on.
many victims. Line up for me,
The orc
please.
lord. Potions. Anybody coming this way? No.
Let's do that again.
Get a final zap.
Here we go.
Both sides. Flyers. Didn't bring archers. Yeah, something to deal with flyers. Me now. Is that a woman? I think it's a woman. Oh,
So many dead all at once.
what's up, Ben? What's up, dude? I'm not playing Star Sector. I'm playing a weird game. I'm playing a very old game. It's got Halloweeny. She's wearing like a Halloweeny Elvira thing. You kind of can't see her face. Exactly. Just having some fun bombs. Just throwing some orcs into these void walls. Throwing them into the pit. Can't even see them. Got this little wind spell I can do. In they go.
We
Hey,
aren't
boys.
done yet. I have
Yeah,
met
exactly. Get some walls. Deal with shoot some acid onto them while I'm throwing them in there. I got a little flip trap that just flips them in there. That's costs money too. The acid also works on these damn flyers. Get that up here.
Line up for me, please.
That'll be nice.
Remember me now.
Coming in downstairs. I have these portals to teleport me downstairs. Got these guys that like to shoot at me. They're not nice. Crossbowmen. Bastards. They learned how to shoot. I got more of these flyer turds that like to shoot at me also. Little turds, you gotta die. More turds. We got little friends over here. See them on the mini map. There they are. Hey boys. Unfortunately for you, there's a little window here. Pushed out of. You gotta start all over again, don't you? You can also shoot ice at them.
I
Murder
enjoy
them that way.
that.
Fun.
I will enjoy
This
this.
is an old game. Old but fun. Go like that. Do it again. Upstairs and downstairs. Let's go upstairs.
A delightful
There's this big
series
giant
of
guy. I can
deaths.
charm the big giant guy. He'll fight for me for a while. That's her kind of main trick. You have to turn him to ice. Charm him again. Let's get some traps here.
This is what I need.
Send the little guys back. The big guy's too big to keep our wind trap on. Need to check if they're coming up this way. They are.
So many dead all at once.
Might need more mana. I have this little mana potion I can use. Pop it. Also can get mana from these void walls. That's amazing.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
Jobs are done. Let's go back
I'm
to the top.
ready.
Flip these here.
So much to show them.
You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna die.
Pretty
You're gonna
dead
suffer.
all in a row.
You're gonna die. Flyers really do not like being turned into ice. This guy doesn't like electricity. He also doesn't like getting flipped into that. We have someone going downstairs. Yeah, exactly. You saw that?
Flesh is such a delight.
Here's another funny one. Zap! Boo! Didn't make it there, did ya? Shoot him while he's down. I can also use my wind thing from here, and I can suck the stuff up and pull it with me. It's convenient. Looks like we're doing good on both sides. This is one of the kind of upper level maps. You have to kind of have your coordination going on. It takes a little while to figure out. It's really not that hard. I just find it really fun
when you
now
can
that I
ride?
know how to do it. We got another guy over here somewhere. Yeah, he's gonna come over here.
I enjoy
You're a problem too, aren't you?
Come out and play.
You can freeze them as well as burn them. I'll freeze them here. More crossbow dudes. I can do this whole thing without getting hit, and I get extra skulls at the end, which I can
So many
spin on
dead
better
all
traps.
at once.
This guy's fast. This stick fast and strong and dead. You just throw them like this through the wall. Bizarre, but it works. Take a potion, go upstairs. Do the same thing here. Throw them from this weird perspective.
It begins.
Okay, let's try to stop these flyers.
They don't stand a chance.
Ice traps. Can't put the ice traps in the ceiling right there. I can put them over here though. They're cheaper than the lightning traps.
So many
Put there.
pretty dead all in a row.
I can also put the lightning back here. That's a good idea. The flyers like to go over here, so I'll do kind of an alternating
Bath time, children.
acid and lightning for them when they pass through here. Yeah, here they come. I want the traps to be able to eventually catch them all on their own. Looks like they're coming in from this side. I also have this convenient trap right here I can spring. I'll squish any of them if they were down there. Yeah. This is a cool game. This thing heals me, but the enemies are trying to get into that. That's where they ultimately try to go. Here, this guy's gonna get acid sprayed. We'll ice that one. And that's the map. That's the
Another
level.
for my
It's a
collection.
round. There's 12 rounds total. That's fine. It doesn't take too long to kind of come to a conclusion, which I
I'll
like.
stop them in their tracks.
Let's put some ice. Let's do some fire. Let's do another flippy. That way. Over here. Push them back. They don't like being pushed back.
A delightful series of deaths.
Those guys aren't going to go too far. The bigger guys are kind of who I have to worry about. Although the bigger guys can get flipped in the hole. There's some that can't. Most can't. Let's put the zapper here.
There, I think.
Here. More acid. Acid for everybody. Go back here. Somebody made it. One crossbowman made it. Wow.
So So many dead all at once.
Put some more up front. I like that. Get more of the flippies up front. One right there for some reason.
I feel bad for the orcs.
Okay.
I had any.
They're trying to come through downstairs. That's why it's taking so long. See? See?
Oh, so many
Like
at once.
This is a fun level. Once you kind of figure it out, it's just fun. Stagger these a little bit. Maybe ice, 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 and then fire, fire, fire.
Line up for me, please.
You charm one, and that like slows them way down. Got some flyer problems. Let's see how the traps do. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Traps are functioning like I wanted them to. This guy, I have a hard time. Just about breathing. Fire ogres don't like ice. Can't see that. More people here? Can I push them? Yeah, push them.
I need no rest. So predictable.
Skull, guys. Spin the skulls. Shot.
So many dead all at once.
Cool guy. I shouldn't be able to get too far. Put this fire down here for a reason.
Lovely.
People downstairs are having a hard time. Last wave. It's really the flyers. I can also shoot the flyers from way over here. And they come this way. Or it's pew. Here we go. They'll never see me gun. Tried to reload there like I have a gun. Works. Oh, that works. Ah, these guys. Slow them down a bit. We'll squish them with the big toy. Okay, here we go. We got two big guys. I charm one. They're fighting each other. While they do that, blip, blip. Well, what though? One that's on my team didn't get the his, like friendly fire immunity. He's almost dead. These little shamans can resurrect. They're annoying. I finally died. Okay. We just have the big guys downstairs. Yeah, okay. They died too. Job's done. The squeeze was the map. We got a victory. Got all those skulls that we needed. We have statistics. You care about statistics. Bonus skulls. I didn't get touched. They didn't hit me. The crossbow orcmen did not shoot me with their arrow. That's basically what happened. So I got this untouchable extra skulls. I can take the skulls and I can say campaign menu and then spellbook. And I can spin the skulls on my gear. You can get all these different traps you can buy and upgrade the different traps. And I've got most of my upgrades. I don't use them all. I could I think this one I was upgrading. I got it all already. Okay. Maybe this one. I've used this one before. This one will teleport them. If they step on it, teleports them right back to where they started. Pretty funny. And this will add that they'll catch on fire or leave coins behind, which can be convenient too. Both are good. This kind of helps in the long run. This just helps, well, this helps in the long run too. Maybe coins. Okay, that was exciting. Not the best game. I just kind of wanted to play for a little bit. I'm in like a late night wonky zone. Felt like playing this whole game. It crashed on me before when I was playing it this morning, so I was like, yeah, let me get back to it. Hop back. Yeah, it's a cool game. It's Robot Entertainment Organization. And they have they've had a couple of games since then come out in this franchise, and they're okay. They don't feel as smooth to me as this game. So I've just revisited this game. I own it. I might as well get a little bit more extra value out of it. That's what I figure. There's two different players you can play as. There's like a a girl and a guy. The guy has like a double jump ability, whereas the girl has a feather fall. She can just like glide, like she's slowly falling. There's no fall damage, but it just allows you to do different things. This guy can reach higher points because he can jump higher, but she can do things like not fall into a pit of lava because she just floats right over it. It's pretty cool. Sort of like Peach in the Mario games. If you ever played Mario 2, the Princess Peach, she can like do this little slow fall thing, and that's exactly what it feels like here. So it's so fun to do. I'm a bit of a princess myself, I must say. As you wish. A little Princess Bride. Have to admit. Great movie. Wonderful movie. So I think I'm just going to exit here. I'm just done with it. I didn't want to play too long. Cool game. Fun times. What I'm doing in Star Sector is trying to decide what mod to go with on my next playthrough. Where's my mods? This. I'm looking at this in Star Sector. Can you see that in OBS? Nope, you can't see that. Maybe if I do this screen, you can. This is what I'm looking at in Star Sector. This is my Star Sector screen. I could change my chat here. I'll change my category so it won't be an Orcs Must Die anymore. I'll just go to just chatting for a while. Yeah. That feels good.
I abandoned my outer world colonies and bombed Hazaka, or whatever it was called, in response. Then made 2 new outer world colonies.
Sick. Nice, dude. Yeah, you're getting into it. Yeah. The colonies is the way to go if you want to make money in Star Sector. Because eventually they start paying out.
Also, Tachyon is trouble now.
Yeah. Yeah.
GREAT.
They've got some strong ships. Although, that can work in your favor. The silver lining to having like a conflict with the Tritac would be you get to acquire some of their vessels when you defeat them in combat. And that can be a really powerful thing. But they're also really strong. They have the energy weapons and all that. So they're
already bought. Stole some lol.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. It can work in your favor to both befriend them and like ally with them, so you can buy their ships directly, or it can work in your favor to have them as your enemy for a little while. You know, you can still like, you know, when you do these missions from the bars, you get the contacts, and when you like work with the contact, you're gonna get reputation for the faction pretty regularly. You can generally gain like 20 reputation points pretty quickly. So it's not like the end of the world. And that's one nice thing about the next mod. We were talking about next mod. In the next mod,
A high importance station commander contact.
perfect, exactly. That's yeah, and you can get multiple contacts.
That
So
is next to my main one.
exactly, there you go. You can get like 2 or 3 contacts with one faction and just really grind your reputation. And there's certain missions like the pirate missions where there's like a sector that's under pirate attack or something. And you can go there, fight a bunch of pirates, and gain like 20 reputation in like 5 minutes. I mean, if you fight enough ships, you can really get a lot of reputation quickly. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes there's only just a few little tiny ships and you only get like 1 reputation point here and there. But there's a lot of nice ways you can grind that back. The game is so fun that it feels like the next time you do a playthrough, sometimes your enemy now will be your ally later. And then the next playthrough, they'll be totally neutral, or they'll get crushed. In the next Nexarellan mod, the factions really go to war with each other. They really capture each other's colonies. And eventually, one faction can capture all of the other, like the Sindrians. I remember my first playthrough, the Sindrians got wiped out by the hegemony. I was like, oh my gosh, they actually captured Sindria. The hegemony now owns Sindria. So if I have to fight the hegemony, I got to fight them as well. And that they own that whole sector. So it really feels like they can like really dominate. And that's a really cool feeling. You have to kind of fight against them or let them dominate by all means. I mean, it feels really organic. And like the next time you do a playthrough, it'll be a different faction. And when you add in these new modded factions, you know, one of them might take over because they have really the modded factions generally have stronger ships and stuff, stronger ships and weapons than the vanilla factions. So they tend to take over. Like Carter's Free Traders, which are pretty vanilla. They feel really vanilla, but they just have better overall ships, and they just kind of win in combat. And so they just beat everybody else, and they take over.
After I have ruined the Basine Lodge and got good planets going.
Exactly. I love the feeling of like trying to decide when a playthrough's over. Right now, I'm doing a playthrough with the UAF. I'm like, is it over yet? I don't know. I still have things I want to do in it. I still want to like talk to the UAF contacts that I have and try to get the special ships that they have to offer or whatever. They have special items that you can get and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, this is neat. But because I started the campaign at like level 6, I don't really feel like it's a true campaign. It's more of just like an experimental, oh, what does this do? What does that do? Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll play with this. Maybe I'll play with these toys later on. Do I like the toys or do I not like the toys? And right now I can tell you the UAF, United Auroran Federation mod, is one of the most complex, detailed faction mods I've ever seen. I've seen a number of these modded factions, and this one just has a lot of depth. Just a lot of rich depth. They went in the kind of anime direction with their characters, which is okay. I don't mind it, but like there's just a lot of thought put into the ships and the storyline. They added story to it, so that's really cool. I think they've done a really good job. So it's one of the mods that I'm actually considering giving them some money on, however, their Patreon or Discord or whatever. I don't know how that works. Just because I really enjoyed it, and now I'm entering into a new phase of my life where I like have extra money to spend. I kind of don't. I've never had that before. I've never had a really nice computer before. It's one reason why I just started streaming. Yeah. Exactly. They have regular waifus and robot waifus. So, and these are all like the characters. It's just like the portraits that you get to see, and. It's also, they've done some art, like when you go to download the mod, the page that you look at has like a nice poster, like someone made a nice graphic with a nice artist has done like a nice rendering. It looks kind of like you're joining it's like a join the army poster, but it's like for this UAF thing. Exactly. It's cool, dude. Like there are people out there who are so into this that they actually created a whole thing that somebody may never download. Like somebody who plays the game may just never encounter this. It's like, well, and it's only for this game. It's not for other games. It's not for like, I don't know, any other game you may know of or play. It's just for this one game. It's like, wow, that's so crazy. It's so wild, and it adds so much replayability. And so I really do recommend you play your campaign through. Like, try to extract as much joy as you can. Just kind of see where the end is. Like, try to find an ending. Because there really isn't one. The ending is only where you decide it is. Which is a really cool thing. I love that sandbox mechanic to this. That's really important. You can just do whatever you want to. So, I'm looking at the mod page now, trying to decide what mods I want to do in my next playthrough. It's just so daunting, man. This is such a daunting list. It's like there's two columns, two giant columns.
Got a majority of scavenger fleet stuff in storage.
Let's see, if I start here and my page down, that's one page. Oh, it's not gonna let me page down. It's gonna let me. No, it doesn't want me to page down, so I'll do it like this. 1. That's 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 pages. 4 pages of 2 columns of mods. And these are all just the approved mods. There are other mods that are not on these lists. Like, what? This is just like the approved categorized list. There are some that aren't on here. Oh shit. But they're on the forum, so you can still access them. And like UAF isn't even a completed mod. It's not even done yet. It's like, wow. Wow. They're not even done with it. Okay. So, I don't know where to go with my thing. I actually do. I can show you. Let me add this into my frame here. I want a new source called window capture. We're going to call this notepad paid. Notepad plus plus is what it's called. Okay. And it found it. It found it. Oh, that's really cool. It has no audio. So here's my notepad. This is like what I've got and my thoughts about some mods. This is kind of what I've been creating. I don't know if anyone's interested in my own thoughts. My camera's there. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can move the camera. Really, I should be in this other one. This is where I should be with that thing. It's window capture, add existing, notepad plus. Okay. I could warp this. I'll just leave it normal. Bring it down into the camera. This is what I'm going with next, so far. I really love this quality of life pack. I'm going to add this to my current run. I think I'm going to play my current run for another week or two. And just like kind of learn the UAF a bit more. And then, while I'm doing that, I'm installing this quality of life pack. It's just so good. The most important thing about it is when you enter into hyperspace, it turns off your transponder, which is wild. Very important. Mainly for turning off transponder when entering hyperspace. There we go, automatically. Next Aurelin, mainly for the ability to capture colonies, create in-faction. Oh, I have a bug in my room. I'm gonna try to catch him. I need my bug catch. I don't know where it is. He's gone now. Yeah. It's super dope. Yeah, that's essentially you create in-faction fleets to do whatever you want. They can. Exactly. And one thing you can do is like just summon fleets out of thin air with money. And then tell them you want to go colonize a new planet somewhere. You can tell them you want to attack a base. You can tell them you want to defend a base. But you only get so much ability to do that. Like you can't just summon infinite fleets. You can only summon so much. It costs money to do it. But you also have the ability to take the officers you've been acquiring over time from like all the bars or whatever, and install them into another fleet that can just follow you around, and install the ships that you've been acquiring into this other fleet that just, you can tell it to follow you, you can tell it to orbit a location. It's so wonderful. And it's how you can combat the AI's ability to send 4 attack fleets at you. Because late in the game, they will absolutely do that. When they want to invade one of your planets, and it just has a very high defense rating, they will send 4 absolutely packed full attack fleets, if not more. You can get attacked with even more than that, believe it or not. If you get like raided by another faction, by the remnants or something, it's wild. You can just get overwhelmed with forces, and like it's not fair if you can only control like 30 some odd ships. So, but it is fair if you can have 30 ships in your fleet, and then all the officers that you've had, they can have 30. Exactly. So this just kind of allows you to help with that, and they can get destroyed just like anything else, and you have to pay for them to get like resurrected, but you can never lose the ship. Like you can lose a ship in your own fleet. They're never like gone forever. It sort of creates this AI version of the ships that are yours. It's a really cool mechanic. And what you have to do is you go to one of your colonies, or I think any colony, and you talk to one of like the station commanders, and it gives you this option to create a special task force. And that's the option. And when you do that, you say, give, this officer, you basically transfer ship. You pick one ship in your fleet that has the officer you want to be the commander, and you transfer that over, and then that becomes the commander of the new fleet. And then you can transfer more ships, more officers, fill it up. You can also just do one guy, and then later on, talk to that one guy who's following you around and give him another ship. Give him another ship, and then talk to him again, give him another ship. So you can slowly build them up. You don't have to do like 30 at once. So that's a really cool mechanic. And you can do more than one, and they contribute to the colony crisis. So the colony crisis mechanic, where you have a colony and like it slowly is building up over time, and you like will eventually hit something. You don't have too many things that will like work in your favor, but adding in these fleets adds a little modifier, so it counts against the number that's accruing. So that's a cool effect as well. That's really beneficial. Anyway, so we create in-faction fleets is kind of the idea here. Mainly for the ability to create colonies, create in-faction fleets, and the feel of a living universe. Yeah, because they're like trying to capture each other. Yeah, and that's how that works. This is just library support. That's going to be the true for all of this. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. Animal Portrait Pack, we already been over. Double Avonics. What do I like about this faction? Why am I leaving them in? Not overpowered faction. Good for trade. Cheap supplies. I like that. At cheap supplies at base. At one base, really. So that's cool. It's like adding one Chico to the map. That's not bad. I really like that idea. Speed up. Must have for speeding up the slow battles. The UAF. Very well.
I heard there's a modded faction that specifies in modded tankers. Sounds funny.
That's really cool. I'd like to check that out. I think there's a mod, or there used to be a mod that was for like transporting goods. Like you essentially become a space trucker. And there's a video game called Space Trucker. Somebody raided somebody recently that I was watching, and they were playing this game, and I was like, wow, they're playing Star Sector. I love Star Sector. I'm a Star Sector player. Why does it look so weird? Why am I able to see it in like a first person? Like I could see this truck zipping around out in space. There's like little lines he can kind of follow. Like I was like, what the? But it had like, he was like looking at the shipping screen that looked almost just like Star Sector. It had like little green arrows up. It had like a whole economy thing. I was like, oh wow. I was like, I might look into this. Space Trucker. The dude was really cool too. I followed him. He was a cool dude. I hope to catch more of his streams. So the UAF, this is really a cool faction. Cool faction. Lots of detail. And story. It's really a lot of story to follow. lot of story to chase. Yeah, you kind of have to like appease these waifus, you know, do missions for them and develop their story and kind of go with that. It's pretty cool. I like it so far. Lots of let's see, lots of ship detail, really. Lots of ship detail,
Canonical
story to
setting,
chase,
GORO.
and new items for Colony. Underworld is it adds a lot of detail to the, I think, pirates. Yeah, I think this is, it's adding a world for the pirates. Like a what's it? I forgot the name of it. Where you can like trade for cheap. There's like the black market. You can't, I think you can't sell anything, but everything you buy is dirt cheap. Yeah. I think it adds some ships. Some inconsequential ships. Consequential ships. And a planet that has, like it's called a scrapyard or something like that. Cheap place to buy. It's a pirate planet. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what I remember from that. This is a must-have for animals. Okay. What else are we doing here?
Found the name of the faction mod.
Yeah, what's it called? Oh, canonical. No, that's something else that we were talking about before.
Philip and Ryder gas station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's been recommended. Dion recommended the Philip Andrade gas station manager. Yeah, Pegasm is what he said. I'll look at that. I saw it up here. Or maybe it's not on this list. I think that was my issue with it. I didn't want to install it because it wasn't on the main list. Or is it? No, I don't see it. Also, rats. I wanted to install rats. Random assortment of things. It's really rat. But it changes so much, I really have to give it a dedicated playthrough. And before I want to start adding it in with all my other stuff. It does look cool. Yeah, let me look for this Paxum. Star Sector. The mech update. Can you see that? You can't see that because this is in the way. Okay, so let's go to this other one. Nope, that didn't help. Let's just hide the notepad and unhide Star Sector. There we go. Not Star Sector, but Firefox. I know words. Yeah, I do vaguely remember this. Let's get some spoilers. There was something wrong with this. I remember I didn't want to do. Love that. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Nice. You can add sunglasses. That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. This is awesome. Oh, nice. Battle carrier tanker. Very nice. Poor little lobby. Look at his feet. He has crazy shoes. Like lobster shoes? Something? Crab propaganda. Love it. Yeah, I may have to try this. This just looks fun. I don't know how like overpowered it would be. The sunglasses are way overpowered. Textures, frigates. Nice. Nice. Nice, this is cool. Cross mods. Nice. I love this. So I really do need to be doing this. I like that you can do cross mod stuff. That the mods are interacting with each other on like extra levels. Super cool. So this makes me want to play this mod with all these other ones. For sure. Because there's like a special thing that's happening with each one. This is super cool. Unique alliance names. That's interesting. That's super cool. A demanded commodity. That's really cool. It's cool and sad. I don't like animal exploitation. So I'd want some sort of like lobster liberation mod that would let me like fight these people to liberate their lobsters and free them on my home world that I created that's a water planet or something. That would be awesome. This looks super dope. I can't wait to play this. I'm gonna bookmark this. Save. Cool, man. I'm surprised that's not on here. I was surprised. Maybe it is. I just didn't find it. That's probably what's up. There's just so many here. Substance abuse. That was one of them. I've never played with this. Let me look at this. 10 drinkable alcoholic beverages. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
I got to ask if the golden emperor is there somewhere.
Buy cheap, sell high. No, buy cheap, get high. This is like built for me. The brewery. Oh man. Willingly. Oh. Whoever made this mod is right after my heart. This is going to be a fun one to play. I might have to add this right now. Just add it to my current save. I think it's almond time. I have too many almonds today, but screw it. Oh man. We're downloading. So true. Exactly. Pirate smuggler playthroughs, buddy. That's me. He's talking about me. This is built for me. I agree with this person. I need to play this one. Yeah. Really cool. These people are so cool. What awesome humans. Restoring my faith in humanity. Oh my god, this is a long thing. There's 8 pages. Is everybody scratching each other's back? Okay. Well, I got that one. What is the TriTac expansion? That might be cool. Oh, they really need to be buffed up? I guess so. Oh, I like that. Interesting.
So hear me out. Cadia in Star Sector. If you know, you know.
Cadia. If the God Emperor is there or something. I would like to see a Dune Star Sector thing. I think somebody told me there was a Dune Star Sector crossover. That'd be cool. Cadia.
June.
You talking about in Arcadia Ego? Dune, yeah. Well, is that what you're talking about? God Emperor before?
You June is cool.
Yeah, I'm a Dune guy. My favorite Dune book is the 4th book, The God Emperor of Dune.
However,
Which I thought you were
the
talking about.
Emperor of Mankind would like to speak with you.
Fair enough. I hope he's an Atreides. I will serve him forever.
20th millennium.
Exactly. After AI tries to take over and we obliterate all of them, no more computers for us. No more of these smart machines. Only mentats with weird eyes and drug addictions.
Warhammer did also have an eye war lol.
Nice. I never got into the Warhammer universe. Nice. It's smart. It's a good idea for any sort of science fiction thing. The writing is kind of on the wall. It's coming. One of the movies I watch a lot is the new Blade Runner. I downloaded that one. It's basically the same thing. It's like cybernetic humans who can reproduce are eventually going to be able to take over the humans who can reproduce.
Warhammer is like, we don't talk about this yet, cause a lot of stuff is tied to hours of stuff.
Yeah. I could see that. Man. Let's look at the ships here. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, whoa. Look at that. It's a cool shipping boat. Oh, nice. Extend the range. Nice. This is cool. This might be good. I don't like the little ships so much as the big ships are great. Some of these would be nice. Okay. What was Talon Shipworks that was recommended? I want to see their ships. Here we go. Oh, nice. I think I've seen these before. I think I've played with this. This looks really familiar. Yeah. I remember thinking this was going to be really awesome, but it wasn't that great. Yeah. All of these. I remember this one too. It's like the low-tech, yeah, low-tech high for angry bees. Yep. It's terrible. It's really slow, but it does have a lot of angry bees. This guy's kind of the same. Yeah, these are all fun. Easy to kill ships. This is a fun faction. Not overpowered. I could add them. There it is, finally. Did it work? It's going. We got it. Space trucking, there it is. I might have to try this mod. I'm more of a shipper than a fighter. Might be right up my alley. I want fights to be like the main focus. I want them to be kind of like just a happenstance of the universe. This is super cool. Thanks for the raid again. I appreciate that. I feel bad that I'm not playing Star Sector. I'm just like talking about it. But there's so much to this game. I'm also kind of burnt out. I don't know if I have the energy to actually think about Star Sector. I just barely have the energy to like think about thinking about it.
DW, this is cool, lol.
This is cool? Okay, cool, cool, cool.
I gotta sleep soon, RTHO.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Exactly. I'm trying to wind down. I'm not trying to like keep myself up all night long, because I can do that with Star Sector. When I first started playing it, I just really cracked out on it. I stopped sleeping in my bed, and I just started sleeping in a recliner that was in the same room as my computer. And I just like stopped using my bedroom entirely, and I really haven't recovered from that. I'm still sleeping in the same room. But I do have a bed. I just, I use it like a Murphy bed. I have a mattress in my room, and I just flip it up every day. And I like use it to like stretch on. I like push against it. I can hug it. It's really a great, wonderful exercise thing. I put sheets on both sides so I can like push up against it or whatever. But I drop it down and put my blankets on it and go to sleep. Space pigs. Oh my god. Space frickin' truckin'. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this. This looks super dope. I don't know if I'm gonna try anytime soon, but I should. I guess it's nice that the Patreon people let people host files. That's nice. Anything to like get you over there. What is stopgap measure? Huh. Not a bunch here, huh? Where's the... Well, there we go. Oh, I've played with these guys. Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, that's cool. I like the green hammerhead. This looks familiar. Yeah, I've played with this. This is a strong ship. This is a hard ship to kill. A good ship to have in your fleet. Yep, I remember this guy. I think I remember this. This is, yeah. I remember it being called the Babel for some reason. It's not the Mora. Huh. Don't remember these. I do remember a mag accelerator, actually. I don't remember this stuff. Huh. That's cool. This could be good. Have a bunch of soft ships. Maybe good, maybe not good, don't know. Oh, there it is. Philip Andrade's gas station manager. I found it after all this time. I'm glad they lifted it. That's good. That makes me really happy. I do want to get that one. Pags them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, try to get my thoughts onto this thing more so. You can see it in the other mode, blah, blah, blah. Let's save this. Yep, it's saved properly. I can close it. Okay, I guess I'm done. I could raid somebody. Since you're here. I'm here. That's two of us anyway. Let's see. How do I do that? Go here. Go to... I have a bookmark. Stream manager, raid channel. Let's do Star Sector. That's kind of our area of interest. And there's no one playing Star Sector. Oh god. 4 Star Sectors. Maybe they have a Star Trucker. Let's go back to that. Let's do Star Trucker. T. There it is. Trucker. Is anyone playing this game? There is. There's a bunch of people playing this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I click the next one? No. Go back. Here we go. I just want to look at this list. I like to look at uptime. That kind of matters. Viewers matters. There's a lot of people playing this game. I wonder if that same guy is playing. I can't remember his name. He's not. He had a really cool bike. He had a really cool look to him. I'm gonna pick one of these people here. This guy's 50 viewers. Should we go with the 50 viewer or should we go with the 13 viewer? Maybe the 13. I think the 13. Yeah, mature audience. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 13 viewer. Cool. Let's get them. Start the raid. 1 viewer ready. Alright, man. I'll see you later. I appreciate you. I'll see you over there. Raid now.
Good night, dude.
See you, man.